Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Allan Wade. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the notification button so you can be the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Today we are going to be doing, what are we doing today? We're doing the Nintendo joystick. I took a stab at it and I think it's good enough. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section down below. The Nintendo text is really small, so it's not as legible as I would like it to be, but this is a perfect example, guys, because a lot of people contact me and want me to digitize these logos that have this really tiny small text, and I'm like, this machine is great, but it does have its limitations. So this is the perfect example of the limitations of this machine, guys, and I'm glad I'm able to show this to you. But I put it in the store anyway because I think it's good enough to sell for $1. So if you don't have this design yet, go over to allanawade.com and pick up this design right now so you can stitch along with this video. It's not that difficult of a stitch out, but it is a nice clean design for you guys. So let's get into it, guys. So guys, just as all the fun was starting, guys, we are going to hoop up our SE600, thread it up for one of the last times, guys, because as you guys know, this machine has been sold out on Amazon for weeks now. All right, so if you can buy one, if you can find one somewhere, get it. But it's time for the PE800. It's time for us to do something a little bit different. So we're gonna roll out some PE800 videos. Guys, don't for 1 second think that this means the designs are gonna stop coming on allanawade.com, because like I said, I have a goal. Oh, real fast, okay, so the design says it's gonna take 23 minutes to stitch out, black, whatever that color is, that color, right? So yeah, you see the joystick right there. Let's see how it turns out. All right, so here we go right here, and just gonna push the button and get it to start. So like I was saying, guys, don't think that this is the last of the SE600. As you guys can see, still works great, still stitching out flawless, takes a licking and keeps on stitching. All right, so if you can find this in Amazon, if you haven't purchased one yet, grab your SE600 today. If you can't find an SE600, go ahead and grab the PE800, and we have a whole slew of PE800 videos coming up for you, so stay tuned for that, guys. I'm just going to let this stitch out, and I'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, if it's your first time here, please take this moment to subscribe to the channel and hit the post notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you. All right, guys, so stitching out the cross stitch that I like to do these days to make the background more solid. See how it's kind of transparent in the back right here? Like around here, you can see through. So stitching down another layer, and see how dark this section is. It already did this part. See how dark this is compared to right here? It's a little lighter. Yeah, it's gonna make the whole thing this dark right here, so you can't see through it. New method that I talked about in a previous video, you guys can check out. So just gonna let this stitch out, let the black stitch out all the way out. It's also gonna cover up the D-pad. I believe it's called the D-pad. We called the D-pad, remember? So it's gonna stitch out over top here, and I did it like that for a reason, so you guys will see at the end why I did it like that. I could have just actually did the whole thing black and just black this part out too, but you know, I did it like this, so it's fine. Actually, I did it like that so that, yeah, I'm not sure why I did it like that, but anyway, either way it works, and it looks good. I should change this whole part right here to gray, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I like the gray outline, guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't given it a thumbs up already. Subscribe to the channel if it's your first time here. See you guys in a second. If you have any questions about anything that's going on in this video, don't hesitate to leave a comment down in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get back to you really, really fast. Thank you. Now that the black is all cut out, I'm gonna go ahead and trim this black stitch right here. Get this out of the way. And we're gonna take the black thread out. Let us switch it up. Take that out and put in this dark thread, darkness, this one right here. It's like a charcoal gray type of, I don't know what color this is. It's just a dark gray or something like that. So put that in. It tells you what color it is on the screen, or you can pick the color that you find most appropriate. The colors that I have here are not set in stone. You can mix and match and make your controller any color that you want, okay? And start the stitch. Stitching out the little things, the little decorative parts of the remote control, guys. Stitching that out for you. Looking good. Once again, enjoy this video, guys. You probably won't see the SE600 for a little while. So I'm not gonna say that's definite because, hey, I might break it out again soon, sooner than you think, but I'm just gonna go with the flow here and we'll see what happens. But like I said, we're about to break out the PE800 and break out the Silhouette Cameo 4. So make sure you guys purchase PE800 and your Silhouette Cameo 4 so we can go ahead and go nuts with these new designs that we're about to create. All right, it's gonna be fun times here on the channel, so make sure you guys are subscribed, make sure you guys are staying tuned, and let's switch out the colors again. So guys, this next part is like a really, really long part. It's gonna stitch out all the gray, the lighter gray. All right, so I'm gonna take this out right here, wrap that up, and put our gray in there. Guys, some of you guys ordered stuff from AllanAway.com, right? You guys order like embroidery spools and like stuff like that. All right. So my shipper, because of this COVID-19 stuff, is having difficulties getting you guys the orders. So just bear with me. I apologize for the inconvenience. It's beyond my control. Everybody that ordered a memory drive knows how fast I ship those things out. So right now I'm going to ask that you guys just buy memory drives and .pes files and like the physical merch, like the clothes and stuff, because that's the stuff that I can control, and all the other stuff like the heavy duty stuff, I can't control. Like I don't physically have it in my person. Wait a minute, because I want to trim this, do this trim right here, if you guys can see. Yeah, I don't physically have that, and I don't control how fast I can get shipped out. All right, my supplier has them, and COVID-19 has everything snail mail. Leave a comment down below if you guys are not getting your Amazon packages as fast as you have been, and that's just Amazon, you know. And I'm not getting my stuff from Amazon, guys. So it's tough times right now. So I appreciate your business. I value your business, most importantly. I appreciate you for even buying from my store. But at this time, like I guess it's a time that we all have to be patient to get what we order and stuff like that. So I'm sorry, guys. See the SE6 stitching out that back stitch right there, making everything solid around the border. It's going to go around the whole thing and make that solid and seal everything in. Once again, if you haven't purchased this design, AllanAway.com right now. Buy this .pes file so you can stitch along with the design, guys. All right, so it makes that connection, and then it goes up here, and then it's going to stitch out around the perimeter for the buttons, then stitch out in the middle right here. Gonna do all that. Looking good so far. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. I think it looks great. What do you guys think? Looks like Nintendo to you? Looks like Nintendo to me. NES Classic. Yeah. Alright, got our background all done. It's just gonna stitch out like the outline of the remote right there, the inside part of the remote. Right? Should have actually trimmed that. It's not too late. I can stop it right here and trim it, but I'm just gonna let it stitch. I'm just gonna let it stitch. Doesn't matter. Stitching out that outline looks like a brick, right? So I'm just gonna let that stitch, and then we're gonna change threads. Next thread is gonna be red, and actually it's gonna be black again, then it's gonna be red. We're gonna do some buttons, the start and the select button real fast. Let me show you. Start and the select button. Let me, guys, look, check this out. This is it right here. Of course I stitched it out before. So take this out. Before I used to just like come on here after I made the design and just like show you guys the process, and if it's messed up, just make the adjustments and come back to the machine. Now I actually stitch it out, make the corrections, and just come back and stitch it out when it's fixed up already. So let me know what you guys preferred. I think before I was teaching you guys more, but now I'm just showing you guys the finished results. So for everybody that's been asking for tutorials on the actual software, the tutorials are coming, but I want to wait till I get to 30,000 subscribers. There's a method to my madness, guys, but just trust me. The tutorials are coming, but like I said, I gotta wait till I get to 30,000 subscribers, and then you guys will have all the tutorials you want on how to work this software and more. So now we're gonna switch to the switch to the red. It's the last part. I'm going to put the spool saver. If you haven't purchased spool savers yet, use my Amazon link down below. Do not purchase the spool savers from my website as of right now, because the embroidery accessories, I would say, the embroidery accessories off of my website seem to be having shipping issues. So you can purchase the files, fine. You get a digital download. Purchase the memory sticks, because I have them right here with me. I send them right out the same day in most cases, if not the next day. Like tonight, I'm going to sleep. Every order that I get for a memory stick gets sent out first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning, that's what I do. So now's a perfect time for you guys to buy memory drives. If you guys want that, just make necessary clips. Sorry, I should wait to the end of the video to do that. I apologize, guys. So yeah. So the design is pretty much done. I'm just going to stitch out the two buttons, and I'm going to stop it. I'm going to stop it here. It does have a Nintendo written right here, but the font isn't legible enough, so I'm not going to let that stitch out. So I'm just going to go ahead and let it stitch out the buttons. All right, I'm going to stitch out the right button, then the left button, and then I'm going to stop it before it goes up top to stitch out the Nintendo. And when you guys get the file, it's not that Nintendo above, that's not that legible, is not going to be on it. Sorry, I'm going to take it off. Alright, so boom, just the last thing, and I got my finger up here ready to stop it after it stitches this out, and that'll be the end of our remote control design, guys. Here we go, and boom, we're done. Alright, cut that, boom. Alright, so this is our remote control design. Let's take it out. What y'all know about Nintendo NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System? What y'all know about that? What do y'all know about the NES Entertainment System? Nothing. Alright, so you guys obviously know the cuts that you're going to make. Alright. This was the bomb once upon a time, man. You know what I mean? This is what our remote controls were like. Crazy, right? Look how simple that is. You got two buttons on the side. Punch, kick, start, select. Up, down, left, right. That's it. That's all you needed, baby. Then you have the combination buttons, like, you know, right and kick, we'll do a special move and stuff. Guys, man, I'm telling you, man. Classic gaming. Here we go. Nintendo. AllanAwade.com. Purchase that file right now and stitch along. Put your freight check on the edges. Wait till it dries and cut it out. And then you can sew this on jackets. People know exactly what it is. I know what it is. You should know what it is. Looks just like it to me. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. So guys, thank you so much for watching. It's your boy Allan Wade. You have our file right there, so pick yours up from AllanAwade.com right now and stitch along with the video, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?